So, what do you have on the topic?
Oh, okay. So I am a high value man.
How old are
I've been
you?
making over. I'm 35.
35. Cool. What do you do
Yes,
for a
sir.
living?
I am a IT architect.
Okay.
This year I started my own consulting firm.
Oh, congratulations,
Uh,
bro.
Appreciate that, man.
So what do you have on?
Yeah,
So what do you have on this subject? You heard what I had to say about high value men. Are you ready for? Are you ready? If you ran across that high value woman, are you ready to make her your wife?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I agree with everything you said. I tend to be a little bit more straightforward with women when I speak with them,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm cool with I can do the promiscuous thing and play that game
The
where
what thing? I'm sorry, I didn't catch you.
I call it the promiscuous thing, where you got to play the game if you want to sleep with a woman, but it's like, you
No,
want more than that.
what I'm asking is, if you're 35,
Yes, sir.
have you watched the show from the beginning?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So
I have.
if you're a high value man, and you're already out here, and you've done all that. It's time to move on to the next step. Are you ready to move on to the next step? Meaning
Absolutely.
wife, kids, building legacy.
Yeah, absolutely. Building a strong foundation. I think family is important.
Okay. So, you have any children?
I have one child.
All right. Have you ever been married?
No, sir.
So, what state are you in?
I am in Missouri.
So, what's the holdup on finding Mrs. Jeremy?
Man, it's just a overflow of thoughtism going on. I hate to say it, but
Really, I don't have those
I,
problems.
I think I meet a lot of women. I date women, but I think it's
Did you hear what I
harder.
said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
I don't have those
I think it's hard
problems.
to. But you don't have no problems with finding.
No,
It
I
could
don't
be the
find
right person.
thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with thoughts.
You said you don't have a problem finding them, or you don't have a problem with them.
I don't have a problem with them because I don't find them.
Mm, I understand. So it could be just the pool I'm picking from.
Yeah.
Good
Where
point.
you going to find a high value lady?
I guess I'm still going to the same spots. The
Oh,
clubs or
let me get
bars or
this
what have
right.
you.
Let me get this right. If you want to catch red snapper, you still going to the lake where the catfish are.
You right.
Huh.
You know. So here
How many high value?
recently,
But I gotta ask you seriously. How many high value men up in the clubs that you used to go to? Because I'm gonna tell you, the clubs I used to go to ain't frequented by high value men.
I agree with you on that. I don't see many heavy
So why
value
are you
men in
going?
those places. Maybe it's just a force of habit. Those are the places I'm comfortable with. And here
Hmm.
recently, not in my defense, but here recently, I have been opening up and going to more higher class places. But it is a different crowd. But I fit in
Do you
there.
hang out with? So being high value, it's more than just income. Do you hang out with other high value men?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But that is not my complete friend circle.
Well, those are two. Okay. High value men have a friend circle of high value men. You don't snub the hood or the people you came from, but those aren't the people you hang out with. Those aren't the people you do business with. See what it sounds like to me, man. Sounds like you make more money, but you still kind of in that hood mentality because you still going to the hood clubs.
True.
So it's not high value, fam. You just make more money.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Let
I
me switch
see.
it
I
up. Let me
don't
switch it
feel.
up. Let me take you away from it. So let's say you're a white guy and you're making the same kind of money you're making, but the white guy is still going to the local honky tonk, the pool hall. I mean, right?
You right.
So it's not
Yeah, I
that you.
get your
So
point.
the problem is not his thoughts. The problem is you have not really gone. You got the money, but you don't have the other piece, and that's what this program was for tonight, to show that if you really you can't if you are there, either you're not there, or if you're there, you should have no problem finding the kind of women if you're doing other things. So my suggestion would be, real talk, man. Love your people, but you need to
Hmm.
Your social class needs to improve with your tax bracket.
I agree. It's hard to talk to people about the success.
Well, not no, it's hard to talk to the same people. You
Right.
ain't gone nowhere.
Hmm.
So really, in effect, you don't need the money because you still doing the same stuff.
Point taken.
That's why I would say, man, move around, man. We can't keep putting it on. Can't put this on the women. All right, man. Appreciate you calling in,
Absolutely.
though. Enjoy. I mean, bro was honest about it, and see, that's a lot of us, a lot of black men. Success, survivor's guilt. But see, tonight I wanted to talk about it. If you got the income, but you shouldn't be running into thoughts. I don't run into any thoughts at Ruth Chris or American Cut or La Colonia. I don't run into You don't run into thoughts in those kind of places.